MSNBC nut job Joe Scarborough says Trump can't read. Potus proves him wrong with one item by that conservative girl politics US News for MadWorldNews.com. Now we've officially heard it all. On Thursday, MSNBC host Joe Scarborough revealed that he doesn't think President Donald Trump knows how to read. However, Potus was quick to prove Scarborough wrong using one perfect item. In a Thursday op-ed for the Washington Post, Scarborough touted the salacious new book Fire and Fury while telling the story of the time in 2015 when one after one of the primary debates, he asked the then candidate Donald Trump if he could read. Yes, Scarborough actually questioned whether a man who has been at the helm of multiple billion-dollar businesses knows how to read. I mean, the stupidity is just astounding. I mean, really? MSNBC host Joe Scarborough once asked President Donald Trump if he knew how to read after a GOP primary debate in 2015, and Trump responded by pulling out his Bible. That's great. In a Thursday Washington Post op-ed, Scarborough writes that he and fiancée Micah Brzezinski met with Trump after a bumbling debate performance in September of 2015 and asked point blank if he was illiterate, source the Daily Caller News Foundation. Obviously, Trump was taken aback by this ludicrous accusation. However, he had the perfect comeback. Without skipping a beat, the billionaire businessman whipped out his family Bible, informing Scarborough that it was given to him by his mother and that he reads it all the time. To a liberal heathen like Joe Scarborough, the sight of a Bible in the hands of a man whom he despises was likely too much to bear, for sure. Micah Brzezinski and I had a tense meeting with Trump following what I considered to be a bumbling debate performance in September of 2015. I asked the candidate a blunt question, "Can you read?" Scarborough writes. He claims there was an awkward silence, and he said, "I'm serious, Donald, do you read? If someone wrote you a page paper on a policy, could you read it?" Trump then calmly said he could read and held up a Bible gifted to him by his mother and claimed to read it all the time. Scarborough continued to labor the point in the article, citing Michael Wolff's book Fire and Fury, where Wolff claims Trump never reads, source BizPac Review. Unbelievable. Scarborough closes his dramatic op-ed by writing, "We are a nation that spent the past 100 years inventing the modern age, winning World War I, defeating Hitler, and winning World War II, and liberating half of Europe by beating the Soviets in the Cold War." He continued, "But today we find ourselves dangerously adrift at home and disconnected from the allies abroad that made so many of those triumphs possible," adding, "The world wonders how the United States will survive Donald Trump, and I ask what will finally remove Republicans to deliver a non-negotiable ultimatum to this unstable president." His fear-mongering didn't end there either. Will they dare place their country's interests above their own political fears, Scarborough asked, or will they move to end this American tragedy only when there is nothing left to lose? This is pretty pathetic. At a loss for legitimate issues to take up with the president, Scarborough has resorted to claiming that the leader of the free world cannot read. Of course, this is absolutely ludicrous, as we all witness Trump reading on a daily basis. Take, for example, the teleprompters he utilizes during prepared remarks. Newsflash, he's reading from them. And then there's the president's Twitter page, which the media loathes so much. So how do they suppose Trump writes his social media updates to the American people if he is, in fact, illiterate? The left will say anything to further their agenda, and anyone who actually believes they're crap anymore is certifiable. I mean, really? Really? I mean, I don't have any words to say. The sheer stupidity. And by the way, he does tweet, and he tweets very precisely what he wants to get across also. This idiot, let's ask if this idiot may know how to read, but he doesn't know how to make sense out of anything. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.